Ajane, and I am back. Been a long time coming, but I'm here today to do just a little chit chat. You know, I got my wine, got my pizza, got some makeup. I ain't going nowhere. We're in quarantine, so we're on lockdown. So I'm gonna take this time to be productive and do some things that I've been wanting to do. And I've been saying I'm gonna get back to YouTube, and the time is now. So guess what? We gonna get lit and do some makeup and just have some girl talk. And then that's just gonna be that. Y'all make sure y'all like, share this video, and comment down below. Like, I'm gonna interact with people who are subscribed to my channel. Do not forget to subscribe and just stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing I do when I'm doing my makeup, is use witch hazel to kind of like cleanse the face prior to applying any makeup. Y'all understand that this will not be a talk through. Maybe one day I will do a talk through, but I really want to just, you know, have girl talk. So I'm just gonna take the wipe and cleanse my entire face. I do have active breakouts. I ate some shrimp. I'm allergic to shrimp, and anytime I eat shrimp, my face breaks out. So if you see a bump, excuse the bump. Oh, let's see what's been up, because this is my first video back in a long time, so you know I gotta catch y'all up. I haven't not been servicing clients. You know, I've been really focusing on my career. If you know, like back in 2019, I quit my job. I did post a video about that. I quit my job, and then I started back working, but this time it's a little bit different. I don't really want to go into my career here on YouTube, not yet, but it's a little bit different. So I'll just say this: family business. So it's a little bit more flexible, and I still should have time to do what I need to do, but for the most part, I don't get to do what I need to do. But I ain't even gonna say that. I'm just gonna say I don't put in the effort to do what I need to do, because now during this quarantine,
Coronavirus! I'm telling you, shit is real!
more time to actually get everything logistically set up so that I have a schedule. Because I feel like it's very important that you have a schedule as a young adult, you know, so you know what you're doing when you're doing it. Because me, I be everywhere. So the primer that I use, I don't think I told y'all, is the Becca primer. Reason why I'm using that is because I'm not going nowhere. So I'm just gonna put this on, you know, take a couple of flicks, and then I'm gonna sleep. So I'm gonna start with my brows, and I do have a mirror right here, so if I'm not looking at y'all, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get used to this again, but I'm using a Jordana brow pencil. The reason for this is I normally use ColourPop, but I'm out and shipping is like extremely delayed. I've already ordered, but I haven't received it yet, and that's not like ColourPop. So I'm using this Jordana pencil, and I already am looking at it crazy. I just opened it. Look at that, y'all. That is stupid. But we gonna see what it do. And you know, I moved out again, because y'all know I lived on my own before. And I never really brought y'all into that world. Like, that was my intentions when I moved out to do YouTube then. But I never brought you guys into my world living alone. And I feel like I'm in such a different place now mentally, where I should. Because when I moved out before, so much was happening in my life. Like, my grandmother had passed away. And I really shouldn't have moved out mentally. Like, financially, I was prepared, but mentally, I just really still needed my mom. And even now at 24, I still need her, but it's like, I need my space, you know? I need time to kind of like just grow up. And it was abrupt. Like, I made the decision to move out pretty abrupt. This was not too bad, y'all. Like, you know, it's giving me natural vibes. She was cute, whatever. But yeah, I just need space to like just grow up, deal with some stuff on my own, make some mistakes on my own, you know? Some of the stuff that our parents tried to keep us from, I needed to get out and see it for myself. I'm normally the type of person where you can kind of like tell me and I don't go for it, but most recently I've made some mistakes, and I've really like grown from them, like mentally, spiritually, physically. Like, I've just grown from them, and I'm in this place now where I'm like ready to share my growth. Still, you know, y'all ain't knowing all my business, but I'm just ready to share with people, like young adults. I say between like 17 to 25. Like, that's like really who I want to talk to. Young girls, help them get through the transition phase, because that transition phase is a beast, okay? Just trying to navigate through it by yourself with your parents, but they don't really understand, you know, how to talk to you, or, you know, you just don't really have nobody. And I want to be that person for people, like, you know. Me and my mom is extremely close. I can talk to her about anything, but facts of the matter is, you're not going to talk to your parent about everything. So, I went through a lot of stuff by myself that I could have talked to her about, but it's like, I'd just rather go through this by myself, you know? But years before, when I moved out, I wasn't in a position where I could go through by myself. So now at least I have matured where I found solace in God. And now when I'm in a pressed up situation, I just pray. So that's what I found myself doing, praying now whenever I'm stressed out. Like, I literally have been waking up for the last 3 weeks in the middle of the night between 2 and 5 a.m. praying to God, like crying out to him, really just, you know, asking for more of his character. I really want to do things the way he desired for me to do them, so I can stop going in circles. And I'm only 24, so I already know people about to say that, but I just really feel like I should be further along than where I am. And that sometimes hit me hard, because I see people who come behind me, not that I'm a hater or nothing, but it's like, I was doing what you were doing and now you have surpassed me because I wasn't consistent at what you're doing. Now, the difference between me and most people is I commend them. Like, baby girl, you working hard. I'm proud of you. You're doing that, girl. Keep going. And it gives me fire. But I was in such a low place where I couldn't even take the fire and build my own fire. But I feel like I'm coming back to myself. I'm not 100% Ajbi yet. But, you know, I'm big. I'm coming back. You know, just slowly getting back to me. Self-love. You guys, I went through so much, like, just my health. Just so much weight. Just a lot. Like, not having a desire to lose weight. Girl, just a lot. So, I'm going to take this on a concealer brush and just kind of clean the top of my brows. Okay, so I mean, I'm just trying to get back to me. Makeup is an outlet, y'all. I feel like the devil was really trying to steal my voice. Like, he wanted me so mentally confused to the point where I couldn't, you know, have a voice anymore. I wasn't sure of my voice, of God's voice, but he failed miserably. Don't get me wrong, he failed miserably, but I did identify his plan. So, what's been up, YouTube? You know? Let me see. So, I just been working. You know, I've been hanging out a lot. You know, I was doing that. You know, I was just living my best life, and I just feel like, you know, God is calling me to sit down. Like, for real, this coronavirus is like, okay, Ajane, you need to sit down because you're doing too much. And I'm listening, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a place where I can receive that. Whereas one point my excuse was, God, I'm young. You know I love you, God, but I just want to work, God. You know? But for real though, like, I had to get to this place where it's like, it's not about being young. It's about being in right standing with him, you know? And I'm not perfect. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm far from perfect. You know, I still would like let you know what's going on real quick. Kind of get you together, you know, not kind of, you will get got together, okay? But I'm just like in a different place mentally, like where I'm dependent on him, you know? Set my eyelids, and I'm using the Derma Blend powder. I'll show it to you guys in a few minutes, but I use the same brush. I've been doing makeup for so long to now, like, I use with words. You know, people say use a smaller brush, but honey, I use with words. So if this foundation brush from Real Techniques is working for me just fine when it comes to setting my eyelids, that's exactly what I'm going to use. And it, honestly, the shape fits perfectly on the eyelids. So what I would say is when you actually know what you're doing makeup wise, you can use anything. I don't know how many times I've been pressed up against the wall, not having what I need, and I made it work. You feel me? So one thing I'm gonna do is make it work. Now, whenever I say no eyeshadow, I mean like soft eyeshadow, like nothing too major. And I'm gonna use my Morphe James Charles palette because this is the palette that I keep at my house. So that's why I'm using it. It ain't no real reason. I really don't do eyeshadow, y'all. So you gotta understand that whenever I'm saying I like something, I don't do eyeshadow myself. On my clients, I do. But on myself, this is not really my thing. Like, no, like, I just don't. Like, and this is gonna be so quick because I know, I don't really do it. Kind of gonna be, I guess, a brown sultry. But I really don't want it too sultry because I don't want to make this look more than what it should be. Especially because I'm about to sleep, honey. I ain't trying to be too beat and then I don't want to go to sleep and I'm sleeping like this. So I be killing the morning. I'm not trying to do that, you know? So just something like nothing too major. But yeah, so I'm just kind of like getting back to Ashby, you know? Growing, evolving. You know, I met some amazing people last year. Cut some people off, you feel me? But that's still good, you know? Just life goes on. And one of the things that I know is God put people in your life for a reason, rather than they're just for a season or they're there for a lifetime. You just gotta like deal with them in the space that he put them there. Don't hold on to them too long if they're not supposed to be in your life forever. And that's one of the things that I'm learning as well. But also, that's probably one of my toxic traits. I can get rid of anybody. So just balancing that and making sure that it's actually him and not me removing people is like a task. Because, honey, I will cut you off. Okay, I will cut you off. Bye. Bye. You gotta say. Period. 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 You know, I really never had no issues with like confidence or anything last year. Hey, baby, I had some issues with my confidence. And it was stuff I couldn't even change, like health related. And I just kind of had to like push through that. Like I got so much I can share with people, like about things I had to overcome by myself. Like nobody was helping me with that. I had to do it by myself. But sometimes you can't expect people to get down there with you and get in a position where you are. You gotta help yourself. So I was in that position where I had to do that by myself. I mean, the only person I really could go to was God. That's how serious that was, y'all. But nevertheless, I got through it. Never had no self-love issues. And I still love myself, but it was things about me that I couldn't change medically. And, you know, like skin-wise, appearance-wise. And that bothered me because I'm like, dang, why me? You know, like what I did to deserve this? And why can't it be fixed? Like, you know, some things you can fix about yourself. If you got a bad shape, you can go to Dr. Miami or Dr. Curves and get your body right. But some of the things that I was dealing with, which I'm not really ready to share, one day I will, because I definitely want to be able to help somebody with that. But I mean, I feel like it's something that should be discussed more because it's coming to a lot of women. But I don't know, I'm not ready to talk about it yet. But I had to overcome that. Just everything, girl. Like, it was just rough last year. Last year was rough for me mentally. It was a great year financially for me, but mentally, and I made moves. Like, I moved in October, so I live by myself now. Greatest decision of my life. I miss my mom a lot. Sometimes when I go over there, when I go back home, it's like I don't want to come back home, but then when I'm home, I don't want to go over there. Okay, lashes are on. Now I need a brown pencil, and I don't have one here. I'm gonna take this big old fat eyebrow pencil that we just got from Jordana and see if it has multi-uses. I don't want it to be too dark. And it does work. This goes back to me telling y'all I'm gonna use what I have. All right, so I'm now gonna go ahead and move on to my foundation. I went ahead and popped on my lashes. I've already primed my face, So we're just gonna go slap dab into makeup. For the last, I'll say 6 months or so, whenever this Juvia's Place foundation come off, I mix these two. Another mixture that I love is NARS Natural Radiant and the Super Stay Foundation. So I'm gonna go ahead and just stick with this because this is what's in front of me. But if you don't have this, then Super Stay is cool too. This foundation is cool. It's very, very olivey. Extremely. And it's super full coverage. And the only problem I would say with it does not last. So that's why I mix it with something that is a little bit more on the long wear side, and then I get the look I'm going for. So this is definitely probably more than enough foundation. Y'all see me? Do y'all see that? Whenever I put on foundation, I know like that be loading. You know? Like I just sound cute. Like real cute. Real cute. Now this brush that I'm using is the same brush from when I was cleaning up my brows. And it just kind of makes sure you don't put too much product too like in other places. So I do take it down to my neck as well. And I'll explain why. I have a health condition that makes my neck a little bit darker. A lot darker at times, but today is only a little bit. But it just varies. Like it'll get really, really like black. And so I have to put foundation there. But honestly, I see tremendous improvement in my skin. So we're gonna stay on here. See how like I'm looking a little bit more on all of these sides. I'm gonna be okay. Everything gonna work out. God is still with me. I still got this. Now that's definitely the Juvia's Place that has me looking a little bit more on all these sides. But it's okay, girl. Because trust me, I know how to work this. If I don't know how to work nothing, I know how to work this. So I'm gonna take my Ebony Stick Foundation from Anastasia, and this is more warm side, so this is gonna help a lot with the color being off. That's me and Beast. Come on, Beast. This is what I call like reverse contouring, because I contour before I highlight. And honestly, I'm not a fan of contouring, so I kind of like try to keep it real minimal when it comes to like stuff like this. I'm a big fan of highlighting. Normally I would use something really, really, really bright, but I'm gonna use this same chestnut because I ain't going nowhere, and I don't need a beep face. I just beep. See that? And y'all, I don't put too much energy into doing nothing because I have this trick that's gonna get my face right regardless. So take your foundation brush and just go along the edges. If you do this way, you won't be doing your makeup for hours. And see, I learned how to master my face. Honestly, working because I had to do my makeup every morning. Well, I didn't have to, but I did my makeup every morning. And I honestly did it as a task to kind of get faster, and it helped a lot, a whole lot. So I'm gonna go in and set my face now using my Derma Blend setting powder, and this is in translucent. This is foam powder. Now me, I don't like to bake, so I just go back in and press it all in. I'm not a fan of baking. I never have been a fan of baking. I just feel like it's overrated and it's not needed to do your makeup. Like, you don't have to bake. You just need to properly set your face. But I'm using the same brush that I used to blend out my contour to bronze. And this brush is from ABH, and it has like different settings. So you could have really like put your contour over that one and then, you know, buff it out for this one, and then this is for bronzer. But y'all know me, I use it how I need to use it and not what they tell me to do, baby. I'm gonna listen to you. So how are y'all doing in this quarantine? Like, you know, are you holding on? Because I was going crazy. My mom literally had to come and pick me up Saturday and just drive me around because I was literally going bananas. And y'all, I go crazy with my contour because it looks so good in pictures. So just, you know, bear with me. I promise you it's gonna work. It's gonna work out, sis. Just bear with me. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Juvia's Place Zulu palette, and I'm gonna use this Purity Brown, and I'm gonna use that to for the bronze. I still don't think it's gonna be too much darker, but it's just, this is a really pretty color to bronze with. I started using this on my clients, and it's just gorgeous, like, you know. So use this. Yes. Milani Golden Light. Kiki put me on this. Hey, Kiki girl. I'm gonna put this in my inner tear duct. It's broken up. I need another one. With all this going on, I said, forget it. I'm not going to no store. And it's really hard to find inside of like Walgreens and CVS anyway. ColourPop Makeup Shayla in BFF4, I believe. A soft pink. This is from ColourPop as well with Makeup Shayla, and this is in the shade Speed Up. Speed up, schools! I'm gonna take my Elf Lip Gloss, and this is in the shade Champagne Glam. And it's almost gone, y'all. You know. And that's the beat, sus. You know, and that's a little soft, a little glam beat, you know, a little everyday, a little natural, nothing too much, you know. If you want to hit them a little bit, you know, a little tap, and you just, you know, you throw that on together. And I really love the way it came out. Anyways, this is me, Aja B. I'm back, and I gave you guys a little soft slay or whatever, you know. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the chit chat. Of course, when I got to get into the nitty gritty, the face beat, I kind of like stopped talking about, you know, just life. But I hope you guys really did enjoy this video. I'm so glad to be back to you soon. Easily, I promise you guys I'm gonna have constant content, and I'm still working out my schedule and what I'm gonna upload and when I'm gonna upload. But I promise to at least give you guys 2 videos a week. Especially like during this quarantine, and I'm so freaking excited because you guys, what is a better time than now? You know, we're stuck in the house. What can we do, sis? We can't do nothing. So we might as well just chill inside. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I so enjoyed talking to myself, talking to y'all. I enjoyed talking to y'all. I hope that you guys tune in at a later date on my latest uploads. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Bye, y'all.